Your soul tonight, the sky, heroes tonight, yeah, heroes tonight, above the sky, we are heroes tonight, yeah. Welcome, my friends, to another live international broadcast, Your Solutions and Answers, with your breakthrough coach, Santos Jr., the world's number one problem gambling annihilator, Friday edition. Yes, we are live. I am very grateful to be here. I am very thankful. And I'm very thankful. Tankfull. Thankful. I want to welcome those of you that are here. Kevin, Wig 475, Big Jim, Motorized Bicycles, Eric Daniel. Time is going to go by very quickly tonight, as it does. Time is moving along very, very quickly. We want to make the best of this program. Make the best of this program. Why are we here? Why am I here? Why are you here? Why are people going to watch this broadcast from around the world? I'm hoping it will be for a good purpose. My heart's in the right place. I'm here to pay it forward. I'm here to answer a few questions, turn on the light, share a drink, a cool drink on a hot day, if you will. That's why I'm here. I want to be like a sponge. I want to absorb life-giving water as I give life-giving water. I'm here to take on your questions. I'm here to interact with you. What's on your mind tonight on this Friday? We could be somewhere else, but instead we've chosen to be here for a little bit. Lay Yadao. Nice shirt you got there. Oh, you like my shirt? Like my United States flag? I feel strong today. Actually, the shirt is supposed to fit me just right, but you can see it's a little big. It's not my size. It's supposed to be my size. But anyways, thank you, Lay. Appreciate that. By the way, for those of you that don't know, we're going to have Lay Yadao. We're going to have her sing on one of our episodes. Come on, guys. Let's encourage Lay Yadao. She has a beautiful voice. She has a beautiful gift. I want to encourage her YouTube channel. So I don't know if she's ready tonight. If you're ready to come on tonight and you got your studio hopping and ready to go, we want you to sing a song for us, Lay. What song would I like? You know which one I like that I've heard you sing before? Is Have You Felt the Rain? I think that's the one by Creedence Clearwater. So just let me know, Lay. You're welcome to be here with us and participate in sharing your gift. Your gift. That's a gift. You can share it. I'm going to encourage to check out her YouTube channel. By the way, it's Friday. You guys know what day it is today? It's Friday, December the 18th. So much going on in the world, isn't there? A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff happening. Yeah. Say, Jim, thinking about gambling tonight, have been fighting it. I just got paid too. Welcome, Islam. Welcome to the broadcast of Solutions and Answers. your solutions and answers on a Friday night at that, too. 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Stockton, California. By the way, we're back here on Sunday, too, 7 p.m. So if you miss out tonight, you can come back here on Sunday, or you can watch the rerun. I think YouTube's letting me put some reruns there on the channel. I truly appreciate all of you guys. I really do. Do you appreciate yourself? Do you take time to appreciate yourself? If you don't do that, I'm giving you permission tonight to to appreciate yourself, to think just a little bit. You know, we've been thinking about this thing, this COVID-19, this COVID experience that we're all going through. Very, very weird experiences that we're going through. Isn't it it kind of hit me today, a little while ago. It really hit me. Wow, you know, this situation that we're all in, COVID-19, people running around. Uh, there's people that are in fear. There's people that are losing a lot. There's people that are gaining. There's people that are prospering during this time. There's, you know, a battle in the government, within the government structure. Biden, Harris, Trump, and what's the other? Pence. There's so much going on today. I was thinking earlier, I love taking questions on, but I notice sometimes I get a few questions, and I was just thinking, what could I share that's been on my heart with my audience, with my friends, with my fans, with my fellow soldiers? What could I share tonight? Well, I'll tell you what's heavy upon my heart is we have to really begin to think about what we think about these situations. Where do you stand? What do you believe? I asked myself this earlier. I said, what is killing people out there? I mean, there's such a focus and there's such a frenzy right now on death. On death, right? People dying. And I said, what is really killing people out there? Is it this COVID-19 thing that could be a biological weapon that was unleashed on humanity? There's so many avenues, so many different experiences happening all around you and me. And somehow, some way, we're being impacted by these things. We're being impacted. You have to take a stand on what you feel is right, is best for you. We cannot be persuaded outside of ourselves if it's something is moving us in the wrong direction. We cannot be allowed to be tricked. We cannot allow the voices that are out there to direct or guide us. You cannot let the voices out there that do not feel, if you don't feel like you're in connection with these voices out there, whatever the experience may be, you need to move away from it as soon as possible, because a lot of people are falling into the trap, my friend. My friends, people are falling into this trap, and some people, some people just can't help it. They're going to fall, man. They're going to go through some ugly things. Some people are going to go through some really ugly stuff. Unfortunately, that's going to be it. And we're seeing the evidence of it. When we have the opportunity to get further and to do something good, to help ourselves, we better be taking the opportunity to do that today. We better be taking the opportunity. When things are going well, most people kick back and relax, I think. Am I right here on this? Am I right on this? When things are going well, people kick back, they relax, they take it easy. There's no real planning needed. Or do we wait for disaster to strike, some tragedy, some weird experience that could happen out of nowhere? And we see these things happening all the time, just strange things that happen. Do we wait for that to be able to prepare ourselves and plan and take advantage of what we could have? If we've been given something, we have to take advantage, my friends. If you've been given the opportunity, you have a grave responsibility. What is your responsibility? What is your mission? What is it? This is how I'm feeling, my friends, tonight, this week, because there's so much I've been impacted, right? My father, he's in a facility. And of course, we all have family. We all have family. I refuse to be overcome. I refuse to be taken over. I refuse to be deceived. I refuse it. I refuse it. Every day I'm going to get up. Every day I'm going to share. Every day I'm going to pay it forward. Every day I'm going to encourage you on the other side, help you to realize that you're wonderful people. You're wonderful. You're created. You are marvelous in your creation. I don't think we really realize how far we are in creativity and imagination. Think about this for a moment. We are in the year 2020. We're getting ready to go into the year 2021, and we are witnessing the future. We are witnessing things that we've never seen before. Where's all this coming from? We know that the creator has something to do with it. It's coming from the mind of humanity. Flying cars, self-driving boats, self-driving airplanes, drones that deliver food. All of these things that are going on right now in the world, and where we're going, how we're all of these things. Where do where do we fit in all of this? Where do you fit in all of this? And my friend, I was saying, we created all of these things, and you know what? It's only the year 2020. Can you imagine if we're still here in the year 2030 or 2040? Can you imagine? This is the creativity that you and I have. And instead, most people sit and complain. They look at their problems, they look at their defeat, why they don't have this thing, why they can't get over here, why they can't talk to themselves more properly. We are being fed lies. I'm telling you, my friend, if you don't understand these things, you're allowing experience, you're allowing the wrong voices, you're allowing the wrong uh, situations. You're allowing darkness instead of light into your life. Begin to turn it around. That's my encouragement tonight. I'm going to take on a few questions here if you want to ask. But this is my encouragement tonight to you if you're here. If you hear anything, my friend, that's my message tonight. So, again, welcome everyone. Let me see if I get a question and we go forward. Why not accept myself, love myself? I'm going to be with me 24/7 for a lifetime. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. I'm my biggest problem, not what is happening out in the world. I will be the solution. Exactly. We are the problem is it's not what's happening in the world. You're right, Jim. It's not what's happening in the world. The world, you can get up every single day with a smile, with peace in your heart if you want to. The same, you have a choice. You chose to put on those pink socks this morning, right? Or you chose to put on a blue pair of underwear, or you chose to eat a muffin or a bagel, or you chose to drink a cup of coffee or a cup of water. You chose. You choose. You choose. And we get amnesia and we forget that we can choose. We can have power. We can have more patience. We can begin to build. It's not going to happen magically. We're not arriving, but it's a process of building. It starts right now with a decision, with a belief that it's possible. That's where it starts right now, right here. Your victory, your peace, your strength, more money, right? Are you going to wait for something to fall from the sky to get more? No, you're going to begin the process of laboring, going after that. You want to get away from gambling. You want to get away from that addiction that you're troubled. It's a stigma. You want to get away. How? Decision, and you begin the process, right? You begin the process. You get stronger and stronger. It's just like the baby walking. The baby crawls, the baby walks, and next thing you know, it's running. I hope I'm making sense tonight here. Uh, you have to order. You have to order them online. You go to Amazon, I believe. Amazon. There's a couple of other places that sell these shirts. Actually, this is supposed to be a three-dimensional shirt. If you look at it, you can see the eagle in the background. Let me see. See the eagle? Exactly, the Proverbs. Yeah. We're facing difficult times, man. It is difficult out there. And we're seeing a lot of people are being impacted by it. That's why we have to stay focused. If you don't stay focused, eventually you're gonna end up going down the wrong path somewhere. Sooner or later, it's just gonna happen. Lay says, not tonight. Not tonight, guys. A bit tired from working in the red zone. Things are happening again, and I hope we could have the vaccine before it gonna hit us again. Well, the best vaccine that we can have right now is if it's a very, very positive attitude. That's the best vaccine I believe that we could all have, because that affects your emotional state, your whole personality is your positive mindset, controlling your thoughts. So when the vaccine comes around, it comes around. Those that choose to get it will get it, and those that choose not to get it won't get it. But I believe the best vaccine is we'll get some rest, Lay, and hopefully we'll get again soon. I'll have to bring you on, get some musica going. Yeah. Eric, Eric says I want nothing. Eric says I want nothing to do with that vaccine. I believe that. See, I believe that definitely. Let me see what we've got. We can choose to filter out nonsense and focus on self improvement. That's right. It's a choice, man. It really is. It's not, it really, I keep saying this over and over. And sometimes, sometimes I think it's hard, but it's really not hard. It's difficult. It's challenging in the beginning, just like anything else is. The problem is we don't get started because we believe it's hard, or because we believe we're a failure, or because we tried and we didn't succeed. So that's the wrong thinking, right? Obviously, we can choose to filter out nonsense and focus on self every day, every day. Yes. I mean, do you realize how smart and how amazing you are as a human being for us to be able to create the skyscrapers and these buildings that we do, the real estate. Look at these houses, man, that people build. 25 rooms and 15 bathrooms and uh, just amazing. I don't know why people would want to have all that. Of course, if you have the money and you can afford it, fine, have it. It's not for me. But it's just the mind, the imagination that people do to be able to create these things. Getting a little fuzzy green screen. And you guys, I mean, I hope you get what I'm saying tonight about you and what you're capable of doing without even anybody telling you. You're capable of doing some really special things. You just got to put them down on paper first, I think. See, some people aren't getting it done because they're not putting it on paper. They're not going to base camp. Wow, look at that. Magic paper, transforming paper. We don't plan to fail. We fail because we don't plan. Remember that. We don't plan to fail. You know anybody that there's people out there that do plan to fail. You probably have met some. There's people that actually plan to fail. Most people don't plan to fail. Most people, right? Somebody that's you got 8 cylinders and your engine's running on 8 cylinders, you typically will plan so that you don't fail. Even if you have the money, why not helping others instead of having a mansion? That's that's where you get your most satisfaction is from helping other people. That's where you when we serve other people, when we look for ways to help other people, we grow. It's magic. There's a big boomerang effect. We don't Most people don't realize it because we're selfish by nature. And we have to tame our nature because it's true, we are very selfish by nature. Just like there's more darkness, it's easier for us to do the darkness than it is to do the light. Uh, Charlie Murphy said, "It's easier to go to the abyss." I think that was Charlie Murphy that said that. He talked about Rick James. And all they wanted was to go down into the abyss, the darkness. And we've all been there. We've all been there, man. All right, let me get back here. Santos, what can you say about the idea of detachment like the Buddhist monks? That's an interesting concept. Like we look at these monks and these people that live in these palaces or whatever they call them, and they're just exercising the gift that they have. Same gift that you and I have. The only thing is that they have the opportunity to create an environment where they're just really, really focused. You know what I mean? They're really focused because that's where they spend their time, right? Whatever you focus on, that's what you focus on. Whatever you focus on, you bring more of it into your life. Whatever you focus on, you're going to bring into your life. Whatever you focus on, it's going to find its way into your life somehow. That's why it's so important to stay focused. Because you may not see the thing happening, but it's coming. Because that's what happens when you focus. You bring those things somehow, some way. It comes into your life. Hey, Jim, thanks for the donation, brother. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate that, brother. Um, by the way, If I'm supporting you in some way, if I am supporting you in some way, support my life mission. I'm reaching out to a lot of people. Yeah, I notice things are getting a little bit tough for many people these days. So I just ask, if I support you, support me, help me out in some way. And you can get a copy of the new book if you haven't already. The Little Red Book supports the mission. So I want to thank you for that. Appreciate that, Jim. Nick, welcome to the broadcast. If you see my screen get a little fuzzy, it's okay. The aliens are hiding. They're trying to come out. You know, the aliens? The best teacher there is. I'm the under teacher. The best teacher was, I believe, was Jesus Christ. But thank you for that. I appreciate that. Oh, look at who we have here tonight. She came, Sawil Cease. Let me see. Gambling is a darkness, makes me a different person with anxiety and depression. Yeah, it'll do it. It'll do it. Nick had a question. Let me see if I can get to Nick here. Nick Elston, welcome. Hi Santos, I'm craving and about to gamble. As stupid as it sounds, I feel worse than not go gamble. Well, you have to make a decision, my friend, what's best for you. I can tell you right now, if gambling isn't a struggle in your life, if it's not a problem, the likelihood is that you're going to keep gambling. If gambling is a problem in your life and you're struggling with it, I'm not going to tell you to I'm not going to tell you what to do because you already know what to do. I'm going to encourage you to follow what you know you need to do. That's what I'm going to tell you. Right? Follow what you know you need to do. What's best, man? You know what's best. If you feel that gambling is best for you, you're going to gamble. If you feel that gambling is not best, then you need to work on not best, right? Not you need to work on not doing it. And you can. Listen, you can stop. You can stop gambling. The reason why you're having a difficulty is because you're listening to the noise. You're hearing the wrong voice telling you, no, you can't. When I'm telling you, yes, you can. Well, which voice is stronger? The voice that you listen to the most. Which one's going to be stronger inside of your life? Which one? Remember we talked about focus earlier? Whatever you focus on, you'll bring into your life. It's a new year coming. New year coming, my friends. Do you want to continue the path that you've been on? Is it a good path for you? If it's been a good path, by all means, empower that, continue that, enforce it, protect it, secure it, bring it into the new year with pizzazz, with fire, with whatever, with fireworks. If it's not, make a decision for yourself before you end up finding yourself past the halfway point of the ladder being up against the wrong wall. You want to catch it before you climb that ladder. We're getting ready to go into a new year. Again, who knows? It might get worse out there. It may get worse with these lockdowns and all of these situations and the government's fighting and Trump doesn't seem to want to concede. Whatever's going on, that's beyond me. I don't try to focus too much on that because I'm focused on me. If I focus on all that other stuff, how am I going to do with myself? I'm not going to get anywhere. Saigon, all around the world, trying to protect your soul. Rose tonight, rose tonight. Yeah. All right, we're coming close to the end of the program. I'm looking for some questions. I'm looking for some answers. I'm looking for solutions. My friends, I hope you're turning on the light. You know, I tell my family this just about every day. They probably get sick and tired of me saying this. It's the truth. Your good life will come from or will come out of a good series of good, constant, positive reminders. I feel myself sharing a lot of the same stuff on this program. I believe what happens is we keep hearing the same message until we begin to adapt, until we begin to learn it. Then we begin to hear a different message. It's it's the message that takes us to the next level. I believe that's the way it works. It's the message that takes us, it helps us. And you know, the thing is, it can come through a live program like this, it can come through a book, it can come through a few words in a book that you use as a tool. It can come from your journal. It can come from some notes that you've taken from maybe a video watch. Maybe you took some notes. You were in front of the mirror and you were talking to yourself and you were having a really good time. So, those are some of my best moments, is looking deep into my spirit, looking into my eyes, just piercing right into my own eyes and looking. You can't escape that. You can't escape when you're standing in front of a mirror and you're piercing your eyes with your questions and you're really serious about, you know, it gets very serious, doesn't it? It gets very emotional. It's a very neat experience when you do that. When you get in front of the mirror and you're looking eye to eye, you're piercing your soul and stuff begins to come out, encouragement, affirmation. You don't want to bash yourself in front of a mirror. I don't think you want to do that. You might want to correct yourself in a loving way, right? Nothing wrong with that. But beating yourself up, bashing yourself in front of a mirror, that's what most people do when they do wrong. They beat themselves up, they put themselves down, mind, mouth, power. They put themselves so down that it's hard for them to even reach out and try to get help. I'm telling you, my friend, right here, you got to get this out of reverse and get it going forward. All right. Well, Jim, I appreciate all of you guys that have been on the broadcast. I'm still looking to see if there's a question. Let me see. There was Jim Umoto, Jim West, Kevin, Wig 475. Did I get Kevin? Yeah, I did get Kevin. Jim West. Nick Castellano, by way of Chicago. There is Jesse Valdez, planning to pan for gold. What do you think? Profitable? Well, sure. It's gold. Gold doesn't lose its value. It goes up and down, but it's a solid piece of, uh, what do they call it? It's not well, it is an alloy. It's a metal. We got to we have to make some things happen to secure what we have. So I'm doing the same thing, man. In fact, I'm not even sending money now. When I send money internationally, I'm sending it by crypto. Pennies, and it gets there quicker. And it would be the same. It would cost me more to go to the bank and send a pile of money across the oceans. It costs me more. So, we got to look for ways to become more efficient. I agree, Jesse. Pan for gold, brother. And people are still doing that. Let me see. There was Eric Daniel. I know Leia Dow. She's probably fell asleep, tired from the day. And those of you that have been watching that don't come on the air, okay, there's Islam Solomon. Thank you for being with us tonight. My friend Irene Go. Oh, I didn't see Irene. Welcome to the broadcast. I see you here. I found cooking, been doing more cooking in exchange for going to the casino. There you go. Replacements. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for appreciating my church. My church. Not my church, my shirt. my my church. This is my church. No, we are the temple. So stick around, stay close, be near. I'll help you get rid of your fear. Hopefully, I'll help you get your head clear, and so that you can steer in the right gear into the new year. Hey, that was a pretty good one. That came out all right. We'll be back here on Sunday. Today is Friday, Sunday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's been an honor. It's been a privilege, my friends. Listen, if you haven't joined the family, I'm going to encourage you to join the family. Okay? I'm going to do my best to help you stay inspired and motivated. And you can save my emails and you can even pass them on and share them with other people. Sometimes we don't know what to write, what to send to somebody else, but we get a really good email. Yeah, I like this email. I'm going to send it on to my son or my daughter, my cousin, whatever. You know, pay it forward. Pay it forward. Pay it forward. Yes. Let me see. There's 4 quadrants. Is it 4 or 5? I've talked about this before. I get a little bit mixed up here. You've got health. Well, we should be working on a balance here, right? Health. You've got health. You've got spirituality, personal development. You've got personal relationships, and you've got family relationships. Let me see what else. Health. Did we get them? There's 4 of them. Health, wealth, relationships, spirituality. We got to find a balance in those areas, because if we don't, we feel out of whack. Little by little. Thank you for sharing and caring, Kevin. You're helping somebody, brother. You're helping somebody out there. And you're helping me too. You're helping my mission. Yeah. Go for a walk, lift some weights, do some running. Yeah, we got to get out. We got to get out. We got to do things. We got to change. The same mindset, the same pattern of ideas that got you to where you are now are not the same pattern of ideas, is not the same mindset that will get you out. Remember that. Mentally prepared. Don't drive if you're not road rage. Yeah, we got to get out of the road rage. I believe that, my friend. We're in control. We are in control. I am in control. I got a video coming up this week. You get to hear a conversation I had with myself in my whip. I'm going to be sharing that conversation with those of you that care to learn more about mind mouth power, or TC, transformational conversation. Above the sky, we are heroes tonight. Night under the stars, some hot food. Tacos, tacos. White shell tacos. That's what I'm hungry. White shell tacos. Maybe I'll get some. All right, my friends. It's been a privilege. It's been an honor tonight, once again, to be here. I pray for all of you guys. I pray that I'll see you on Sunday. I pray that you will be strengthened, encouraged, and hopeful of your plans and your services to help other people, to help yourself, your family, anybody that would need your help. All right, my friend. Yes, tacos. That's what we're talking about. White shell tacos, man. Let me see. That's a good one. The guilt of gambling, Nick. Yeah. All right. Thank you, guys. We'll have to do a taco the next time. Maybe one of these days, you guys will watch me eat some really good, healthy white shell tacos right here on Soldiers of Self Mastery YouTube TV, live at Solutions and Answers, at your Solutions and Answers. All right, my friends. Until my next episode, remember to make every day super fantastic, terrific, and over the top in spite of and because of